So, hello everyone. My name is Henry, and today we want to talk about the Disneyland Vietnam. This is the international business course. So we are going to the table of content. The first one is that we have the Disneyland in the Vietnamese location where you can take it to the place in Vietnam, and the second is about the policy, and the third we will talk about the cultural in Vietnam. And the next is the competitors. And the last but not least is the staff. So the next, yes, Disneyland in Vietnam is located. We're going to talk about the Phu. It's located in the Kinh Giang province. Phu Island had long faced more tourists for the over the country international tourists when attacking more than 1 million tourists into first 2 months in the first 2 months of the year 2022. It's not only because it's beautiful, it's not is a it's not only is a beautiful island with a peaceful, inspiring natural scenery, it's also favorable by metaphorical recreation, relaxation activities. So the food is also ideal destination for many wonderful natural exploration activities. With an area up to 574 square kilometers, this can be considered as a favorable place to build a museum park and a high class resort, or we can say luxury resort here. In term of area to the northwest complex into complex of a amusement park and resort. To the north, we have to the north the nation. To the northeast, we have a nation. You can see here we have a nation park. So the most suitable construction location is the southeast. With along the coastline, they can build a tourist that can build a tourist area. This 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 location located near about the center. It's only about the 15 million minute by car, and as a resort hotel, visitor work visitor who work will stay for a long time, about the 4 or 5 day visit. It's not the guests coming here for the tourists on the tourist, and this is island far from the mainland. So say the longer 1 or 2 day is understandable. That's what I got from the Disneyland Europe, because Disneyland Euro miscalculated. Okay, so about interesting, the one of the part interesting is according to the destination of the Prime Minister, food will become the high quality eco tourism island for the international statute. So the man is the reforestation policy, but in the more basic land and political policy textbook. For example, tax the corporation the corporation the corporate income tax rate 10% for the duration of the project. The maximum tax intention period is 4 years from the day of the taxable corporation income, and more in addition, and 50% reduction and 50% reduction in the next 9 years. It's a very interesting for the investor. Regarding lands, about the land tax, investor will be exempted from the land rent for up to 15 years from the day of the completion construction work construction work. So it's about the policy. And the next, we're going to talk about the cultural. We have 2 parts of cultural. The first one is festival, and then the second one is the cuisine. When we want to talk about the cultural, it's because although the number of the visitors going to the city is mostly a foreigner traveling, so the other locality in Vietnam, however, we must pay attention to the culture here, because that's a one special feature that people in the city have. there's not the new cultural feature here because I will not mention the issue that can affect the peasant people, peasant purpose, so that it's suitable for the local people. After I learned from the Disneyland, the Euro Disneyland, the culture is one of the most important factors when investing in the country. So we go into the festival. There are many festivals we're having every year. One of one of which is Nghìn Festival, which is also in charge of the tourists. This is because this is a festival talk about they all pray for the convenience of the fishermen when you go into the fish and get the successful. Yes, another one, another another festival is boat racing festival. Nguyễn Trung Trực Festival, Đình Ông Ba Lan Day Festival, and so many festivals here. That's interesting. The tourists, the cuisine culture here is very diverse. Is it because this is an island city, so the seafood is always fresh and nutritious. But the seafood dishes often Vietnamese people are wide by streaming, limited deep frying because Vietnamese people are always focused on on not only the quality but also form. Knowing this, we have a Disney have get many disadvantage. And the next one, we will talk about the penetrate the Vietnamese market. I think um, I think the penetrate Vietnamese market it should be the corporation because perhaps the most interesting is going to enter the market and along again the existing existing another existing competitors working working together we again better understanding to the locality doing the detail more research for the week uh, with link in the market and we make a breakthrough about the competitors. In the northwest, there are the windburn eco tourism area, but the wind entertainment market does have many products for children, especially for the Vietnamese children. Art and objects that have paid enough time, but pay enough attention. Walt Disney, um, Walt Disney the studio part is like the discovery, the serious world of the Walt Disney. Here they want the tourists can see the Hollywood movie performance, learn a practical knowledge about the film production with the sophisticated sophisticated technique about the film production with the sound like very interesting. And in addition, there will the firework and the lighting display called Disney Dreams taking the place at the closing time. And the last one is the staff. Okay, so learn from the Euro Disney Theater. Um, the Disney should hire both local and the foreign because the firstly when they hiring the local people is we understand the international culture, improve quality and the great job for the people here. And the second, why we they should hire in the foreign because having the foreigner into the cartoon character because it's the face of because the face of Southeast Asian do not have too many similar to this will reduce the value of the approximate. That's the end of my presentation. And thanks for listening.